Good morning students. Hope you all are fine. In the previous video, we saw the introduction of the chapter, Let Us Know the History, in which we saw why is it important to study history, and we saw the different tools and resources to know history. We had two main points in that. So we'll continue with the chapter. We'll come to the third point, that is copper plate. Now students, I told you we have the Hindi word here, Tamrapatra. The first point was Bhojpatra and Tadpatra, palm leaves and birch trees barks. Then we had the second one, that is inscription on metal as well as stone. And now we have the third one, copper plate or Tamrapatra. This is the third tool or third source to know history. Now, Tamrapatra means something which is written on copper plates. Any text which is written on copper plate, any text which is engraved on copper plate is known as Tamrapatra. And these are exactly copper sheets. Sheets made of copper are used to engrave the given text. And these were mostly used by kings. In the ancient ages, in the olden days, kings used these copper sheets to write about the donations they got from different areas, the administration of the kingdom, about wars, about religion, everything they wrote on these copper sheets. And in Gujarat, such Tamrapatras have been found in large number. And examples are the preserved Tamrapatras. The examples are in Patan district of North Gujarat, we have Hemchandra Library. This library is very famous for the preservation of the Tamrapatras, that is engraved text on copper plates. Second one, LD Institute of Indology, that is in Navrangpura, Ahmedabad. Then you have BJ Learning and Research Studies, that is in Vidya Bhavan, Ahmedabad. And then the next one is Sri Mahavir Jain Aradhana Kendra, it is in Koba, Gandhinagar. So these are different institutions where you'll find these Tamrapatras preserved, that is, these copper plates are preserved there. Copper plate means, students, text or copper sheets on which text has been engraved. For example, we saw in the previous video, writing or text on metal sheets or rocks, stones. Then we saw on birch trees bark, we saw the text written. Then we saw text written on palm leaves, dried palm leaves. This is Tamrapatra, that is text engraved on copper plates. The fourth point in your textbook is coins. Students, in a textbook they have not marked the number 4 there, so you just mark on page number 2. Fourth point is coins. 3 points we already did. We have the fourth point, that is coins. Now, in the ancient ages, coins were also a very important source to know history. How? Because we get information about the names of kings which ruled there, the kings who followed different religions, and the culture during that time, everything, whatever was prevalent in those days in different kingdoms of India was available from the coins. And you have a very important point in textbook in which they are mentioned about the punchmark coins. These are the oldest coins in India and they were prevalent in the 5th century BC. So here punchmark coins are very important because they are the oldest coins. Here students, you can see the number 5th century BC. Okay, BC stands for before Christ. I'll explain this topic to you all in the next topic because you already have about this BC and AD in the next topic. Okay, so here it stands for before Christ. Okay, then you have different coins of gold, silver and copper. Different metals were used to make mint coins. And then in those coins you had the images of the Greek kings. Greek kings means kings of Greece. And these coins are very famous during the Mauryan and Gupta age. These are the two main dynasties of ancient India. These dynasties had different coins with the images of Greek kings as well as the kings of this era, of the Gupta and Mauryan era, on gold, silver and copper coins. And the social, religious, political, cultural system of India was all imprinted or engraved on these coins. Now in a textbook on page number 3, you have a small rectangular box telling us something about the punchmark coins. I already told you punchmark coins are the oldest coins of India. These coins were created by pressing metal pieces in the mold. In the mold means a type of a structure in which they give a specific shape. In that mold, they keep the coins in the metal pieces and press them and give it the shape of a coin. It can be ovular shape, it can be a circle. So they give the shape by pressing the metal pieces in the mold, okay, a specific structure in which shapes are given. So students, I conclude this topic over here. Go through page number 2 and 3. On page 2, you have the point number 3, that is Tamrapatra, copper plates and coins, point number 4. And on page 3, you have the punch mark coins in the rectangular box. So we completed the first 2 pages and the topmost portion of page number 3, in which we saw the sources or tools to study history. We saw 4 sources: Bhojpatra and Tadpatra, palm leaves and birch barks. Then you had the inscriptions. Then you had the Tamrapatra or the copper plates, and the 4th one is coins. And the oldest coins in India are the punch mark coins of the 5th century BC. Students, read the topic carefully. Thank you.